Good morning, everyone. Larry Satchwell here. October 15th, third weekend in October, so that means the Stone Mountain Highland Games are this weekend, which I'm really excited about. I'm the announcer out there, having thrown there since 1978, retired in 2007 after throwing there for 30 years. My potato patch is looking great. We're going to have some fresh potatoes this fall. This strawberry bed, I keep hoping my wife is going to tackle it. I tackled this one last week and rejuvenated it. It's looking great. I planted these onions the other day that came in bulbs from Lowe's to go with our salad, but I've got a little issue. Those beds I planted are full of weeds, and I don't see any spinach coming up there. I don't see any lettuce coming up. Those are all weeds. The radishes I thought wouldn't come up, came up. Oh, I think every seed germinated. And we've been using the greens here and as mini greens and putting those in our salad. When they're small like this, you can put the leaves right in and get a radish taste. This bed's doing a little bit better. Here are some lettuce plants in here. This is the winter mix from Pine Tree, but the rest of this is all weeds. Same here with the spinach. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5 spinach plants in there. All the rest are weeds. So our cold spell was short-lived. For the last week and a half, it's been in the 80s. Tomorrow it's supposed to drop back down to the 70s and be in the 40s Sunday morning. So instead of planting in the beds like this, I decided to plant them in some containers so I can control the weeds a little bit better. I was hoping to get out here before the backup beeper started next door, but I didn't make it. So there's going to be some noise, backup noise here. Perennial garden is looking okay. To answer my question, if this sage is going to reseed, this is a brand new sage plant. And so maybe, I don't know if it'll overwinter, but I do know it has spread its seeds. And back behind there is the one Shasta daisy I had surviving. And I want to transplant that over here to the other Shasta daisies. We are lucky to have enough pollinators here, mainly bumblebees. I've seen very few honeybees this summer. On the next door, there was a gentleman who raised honeybees who's lost 2 hives or 2 batches this year. 90,000 bees one time, 80,000 bees another time, because somebody in the neighborhood is having pesticides sprayed. And there's Blue walking through. She's the mother of 6 kittens that are about 6 weeks old now. I think they're all spoken for. These are the Shasta daisies I transplanted the last time we were here. My rescued echinacea are looking pretty good. Still a lot of weeds. I've been working on it. Every morning I spend about a half an hour out here weeding the garden. I want to talk about this bed for a minute. Fighting these Georgia crazy worms that make your soil look like coffee grounds. And I think I've been helping them. I'm the enabler. Every fall, I've been piling leaves on these beds to keep the weeds down. And that's what they eat, the leaf layer. So this year, I'm not going to do that. What I've been doing, and these big humps of ground here are under there, is fresh manure like this. So I've been trying to catch the manure. Have my wife mucks the stalls in her horse barn every day and picks up the fresh manure. So what I've been doing is digging holes like this, and she empties the fresh manure in here. This is before the crazy worms have a chance to get into it, if that's what they're eating. So I'll dig a hole, cover it up the next day, and this year I'm going to put plastic over these beds instead of the leaves. See if I can't get rid of some of those crazy jumping Georgia worms that are ruining the soil. Hopefully we can eradicate some of them. Another pepper plant doing well here. Oh, a lot of traffic this morning. I am going to get a sunflower from this one survivor here. And my annuals are still holding out. This got a lot bigger than I thought it would. I don't know if it's going to reseed itself or not. This is a spider lily, I think. I'm not sure. There's blue again. My good friend JM gave me this bee balm. I don't know, it's not going to bloom this year, but I'll get some more next year when I go up to see him. Pond's still looking good. We have burn days in Georgia, so I took the logs that were rotten off of that bed. I still haven't decided how I'm going to rebuild that. And this is the pot the daylilies used to be in. I've been using as a burn pile. Yesterday, all week actually, we can start burning October 1st, and all week was a burn week, which is unusual. And I'll spread those ashes around because it's just pine ashes, nothing in there that could hurt anybody. Now our other cat, Dodger, looking through the garden, seeing what he can find this morning. That's going to do it. Short version today. There's not a lot going on. This is kind of a garden in transition from our summer garden to fall, winter. Beautiful day here, just so noisy anymore. This used to be so peaceful and calm. Whatever state your garden's in, I hope you're healthy. Thanks for watching.